hello. What's going on, fellas?
YEET.
Just realized I had the music muted the whole time for you guys, so that was a nice silent opening there. Precisely. How's everybody doing tonight?
What
where
up?
is... Yo.
I'm
Yo,
getting
yo,
high in
yo.
the work truck again.
Hell yeah.
Everybody move to the back of the bus.
Back of the bus, here we are. Let's bring Mr.
Snowblower.
Heads in here. Oh, hello, Mr. Heads.
Oh, howdy.
Oh. Sounds a little rough there, sir.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Yeah, allergies been fucking
It's 90
awful.
bullshit, but it's entertaining. Infinity Loop brought to you by Heineken.
90% bullshit. But it's entertainment. Yep.
Get your hands off my hiney. Yeah, I've been on a little Heineken kick
What up, all
ever
y'all?
since I had that one at your house when we filmed the I Got video. Yo, what up, 8-Bit? How you doing?
Yeah, you'll get that. You'll get that with them heinies.
Yeah.
Skunk beer.
Are you in Velocitron?
Accidentally
I'm in a
corrupted my Windows install,
pretty
so I need to
boring
reinstall.
freestyle room.
LOL.
Oh yeah? You in the...
I'm in a public room. It's just kind of dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the map's kind of trash.
Did you want to start one?
Yeah, that's cool. I'll do it.
You gotta... I've realized literally just now that I don't have a lot of the newer freestyle maps installed because I haven't been freestyling. Other than the random streams
Kids
I jump in
Bartlett,
with
stay
you.
off the PRON sites.
Which ones? What do you mean?
You mean like the newer boner ones or anything?
Those are all official now.
Oh, the
dawg.
freestyle ones are too? Oh,
Dog. Yeah, everything that was in the Polyworld, they're all official.
shit. Oh, snap.
Yeah, man.
Crackle and pop.
I'll make a room though.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Grundle Fly, I was looking for the new Ontadonna series actually, LOL.
Bro, I've watched that outtakes video so many times.
Really?
Some of the edits that you did in there, like even just the end scene with like the slow pull away and now I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
It's so stupid. And I thought Brittany was gonna fucking cry when with the scene where you burp and interrupt me and we just stand there in awkward silence.
Aaron was like,
Too much eye
"Did you
contact.
edit that?" I was like, "No. Minus like the panning and the zooming in."
Yes.
No, I was like, "That's
Yeah.
just one. That's just one take."
Yeah, that's just our process. We say a
yeah,
little bit of
we're-
words and we sit there silently thinking.
Yeah, just staring off into
Yeah.
space, thinking, "What should we say next?"
Oh my god, yeah, that was great. And the me reading the Instagram comment and
Ha ha
shit.
ha, so
Oh my
good,
god,
y'all,
yeah,
y'all
it
did
was all
good.
great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of seeing the outtakes. Well, we kind of been doing outtakes like for ourselves since the beginning,
Yeah, true.
but
Yeah, I have so many unlisted videos that are like classics for you and I,
yeah.
or like ones on the other channel from long ago.
Yeah, some of the earlier outtakes though, can't really put out there.
Oh
The
shit!
ones-
What up, Lucid?
Oh, Lucid did? Oh shit! What's up, dude?
Fellow fractal brethren.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have Robot Lady open. I was wondering. I was like, man, it's fucking quiet. in here.
Oh yeah, it's Robot Lady just shit the bed for me too. I think Robot Lady's been shitting the bed for me a lot. Has it been shitting the bed for you?
Did you change the voice to that other one, to the new one?
I
I changed it back to Zira because the new voice kept crashing a bunch.
Yeah, mine's on 0.
Then I don't know. Yours is just broken, I guess.
Yeah, it's just broken.
Probably. It just sucks.
All right.
Amber Robot Lady Turd. I wish I had someone to film with me, and a camera is hard.
Someone to film with you? Yeah.
Not much, boys. Glad to see
You and a camera is hard, bro. Filming with yourself is way easier than filming with someone else. If you think you're nervous in front of a camera now or awkward, wait until you gotta be that way in front of another person.
Oh yeah, even if
Live.
it's one of your friends. Even if
Oh,
it's
yeah,
one of your
yeah,
friends,
yeah.
just standing there like saying lines or whatever is yeah.
It's nerve wracking
Yeah.
sometimes.
It
Not
really
nerve
is.
wracking, but it's like, you know, not embarrassing. I'm trying to think of the good word. Awkward. It's awkward.
Intimidating? It can be I feel like it can be intimidating.
Intimidating.
Yeah.
Why? Intimidating saying lines in front of me?
Well, no, not now, but like at first time,
Oh,
like being on.
I see. Yeah. I
Being
meant like
on-
a constant thing that you can hit every now and then. Every now and then we'll hit like an awkward, you know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah,
Where it's like
yeah.
an awkward scene. But we're like, no, we gotta press forward. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's funny. We gotta do it.
Yeah, or make too much eye contact or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't stay on point. I start rambling.
Oh,
You
well, I
guys
do
will
that
never
too,
make it
dude.
in the
Yeah.
That's what editing's for.
Biz better stick to FPV. Need
Yeah.
a script.
Well,
LOL.
you can have all the script you want. You're still gonna have rambling moments.
Oh, yeah. And you
Oh.
should. That's fine.
It's awkward before
Almost
you
all
screw
of
for the
my
first
videos are
time. You'll
rambling.
get used to it.
Yeah, I usually kind of like. I mean, I say usually. It's been a minute, obviously, but like, I always just had like I would have like kind of an idea, and then I would just talk about it because I feel like it sounds better that way if you just kind of let your words flow naturally than trying to read
Follow
off of a
script.
script.
Yeah, I just write bullet points and then just fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
but your mom
disappointed.
is there watching with her arms folded,
Not
frowning.
angry. Disappointed.
I'll give her
Open yet?
another go then.
It's not open. Oh, that's a wall. Oh.
Yeah, Brundle, you got it, man. Sup everyone, I've been busy but got some sweet footage today at 2 new spots.
Hell yeah.
So sick. Beans, did you see my message I sent you? I sent you a picture earlier.
Ooh, one of them pictures. Oh, that's something. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten on Discord all day. Like they say, the best
Perfect.
time to suck at something
right.
is when you still suck at it.
Well, if you take the attitude that you always suck, then you're always trying to get better, though.
True.
I've always been like so competitive in my life, so like anything I've ever done, like when I was super competitive with bowling and everything else, like
I
used
need
to
try
drive
something.
my family crazy because I would never be satisfied with like my performance. And it's been the same thing with racing. Like it doesn't matter how I do, like I'm never gonna be satisfied. And it's always drove like my parents and shit crazy. It's like, motherfucker,
I went for a fun hike
satisfied,
while flower
then that's
identifying
it.
and exploring on the butte top.
I won't try to push to be any better.
yeah, can't be satisfied. Like, Mom,
Can't
Dad, I
get
know
no.
you've never been, you know, the best at something, so you don't understand.
Bingo, continuous improvement is my thing. It can always be a little better. If
Yep.
you ante first year last.
Yep, I don't care, like, if you're winning every race. Like, well, I could win by more.
Did you sing a track from The Sound of Music?
Like, Minchan was 9 fucking seconds ahead of Hyper, ahead of second
That's
qualifier on the individual race for Mayhem.
That doesn't even make sense.
But do you think he's gonna go home and be like, well, you know, I can take 9 seconds off of practice? Like, fuck
It's
no.
awkward when you have a nicer house than your parents.
I would love to feel that kind of awkwardness.
He was fucking sending.
Yeah, dude's insane. He was, I would fucking, like, I would give anything for him to come to a Whooptopia, because I would love to see him race a Whoop IRL. It would probably be insane.
Didn't he do that already or no?
No, he's
Am I
never been
tripping?
to a Whooptopia.
Okay.
Vanover
I meant
was supposed
like
to come.
raced a Whoop. I meant not been to Whooptopia.
I don't know.
It feels
I don't
great
remember ever
having a
seeing the
nicer
video
house
of him
than your
racing a Whoop.
parents' BTW.
Was he not at that thing with Bardwell? At whatever, remember that race? Where, like,
Oh, no.
was he there for that?
No, Evan Turner was.
Okay.
Heads Up was there. He was.
I remember there was somebody important there.
Yeah.
One of them fast boys.
Yeah, but Evan was at Utopia last year too.
Oh, very nice. Focus,
Hi,
what's
all.
up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, and fucking
Imagine MCK
him,
on a
him
hoop,
and
no way,
Leviathan
game over.
just absolutely smacked me
Got a chance
and
to fly my
Leviathan's dad
tinywhoop
at
on the golf course with the
cornhole.
GoPro on board, took off
It was
from the
very
tee and flew
embarrassing.
like a ball toward the hole.
What's up here? Oh.
Brundle fly, howdy, it turn out got a VID. Levi is a beast too. I want to make it out to more drone events.
Yeah.
Need to edit some Caddyshack in there. Be the ball, Danny.
Levi's nuts. That kid is so insane. And what's crazy is he
She
flies
had went bowling and knocked
like,
around those
next
wrinkly
to no
shriveled up
packs
balls
IRL.
rolling around the golf course. LOL, yes of course.
Yeah, Leviathan flies like 99% Velocidrone. Like, he won. There's 2 big races last year that he won after like practicing a total of like 20 packs IRL for. The rest Velocidrone.
That's how I was with music, no practice, just hop on stage and play. Now that SA statement for Simog, damn, only 20 IRL.
There's something, I don't know if it was exactly 20. It was something crazy like that though. Like next to no packs IRL and just dominating. Well, he flew he flew a Whoop for like 3 weeks before Whooptopia and then came out and I think he got 4th. And that he got, only reason he didn't get 2nd was because he fucking missed he like slid under the crash gate and got stuck. And if you're not in crash gate, race ain't over. So everybody else just kind of moseyed on in there.
So annoying.
Yeah, I don't like the crash gate. I think the finish line should be the finish line. I mean, the crash gate makes for some exciting finishes for sure, but is this is the second Tesseract map?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yes, sir.
The finish line, you do a line.
I love the split S or flick back dive at the beginning. So
Oh yeah.
you do a line at the finish line. Put a little powder on them nostrils at the finish line.
Put a little sniff.
Crashgate has definitely
It's called
changed the
sniff.
outcome of several Hooptopia races.
Oh yeah.
Fix that. Why do they do that instead of like a proper finish gate?
Well, there is a finish line that stops like the timing or whatever, but then you got to be into the crash gate for it to actually be over. I don't know why they do it, to be honest. Like I said, I've never been a big fan of it.
Open that snout and sniff it up.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm still flying. Holy shit. Thought that was gonna crash me. Oh!
Never heard back from Dan. I'm kind of wondering if they're doing this stream thing tomorrow or not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting things ready for it.
Well, not hearing back from Dan is a weird thing to begin with, because that motherfucker never leaves you on red.
Yeah, I have to reach out to him. I was kind of curious, like, what time and everything, you know?
Well, yeah. Logistics are important.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I was looking, so I drove back. I didn't want to send you another message about it, but I just
think it's cool
briefly
for
after
larger,
the theater,
slower
I drove.
quads when racing is more of a spectacle, but when it's tiny whoops, I don't think we should have it. Maybe for but not 65 millimeters. Ack.
Yeah, I mean,
Dan messiagged me back just a few minutes ago.
I
when
guess.
I asked if that build was IG already.
I don't know if he's like, I don't know if he knows the details for tomorrow, I guess is what I meant. He was waiting to figure out the details from Jesse, I think. So this is like a chain reaction kind of thing I'm waiting on.
Jimmy, are they doing crash gates for MLDR? Because, like, yeah, I guess I get. I mean, I know DCL does them and DRL does them, but I don't know. I think having a photo finish on the finish line kind of accomplishes the same thing. Just make them race to the finish line rather than race to the crash gate.
True.
Well, find out Saturday with the dry run.
Oh, is that Saturday? Oh shit. Is that gonna be? That's not being streamed or broadcasted anywhere, right? That's just I've still got my.
They should just install crash gates for things like Formula 1.
You just gotta drive your car full speed into a fucking net afterwards.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. See, that I would be about.
As long as it stopped you.
It might be
Like,
streamed.
you know,
I know
it's
we're
kind of like a
having
slow
spectators.
rubber band kind of thing.
I saw a video of a car on a racetrack earlier and his brakes went out.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't anything crazy. It looked like just like some kind of like little local track or whatever, but it was like a road course, and he's hauling ass, and his brakes go out, so he like goes off of the track and like through all this grass, and then there's like a fence coming. He like busts through the gate of the fence and
Jesus.
just like trying to hit like whatever he can to slow his momentum down. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Bumping everything.
I'll post a link if we're streaming. I don't know for sure yet. No one needs brakes. What are the deer wearing Kevlar seat belts?
That's a good point. All right.
I'm glad you're dead. I hope your dear wife dies of a broken heart. I had to show that to Brittany the other day, or a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So the other night, we got talking about stand-up at some point, and she started talking about this comedian Ali Wong that she likes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Will you at least give her a try?" Because she knows my position on female stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
And have you ever watched any Ali Wong, or have you heard of her?
Sorry,
No.
but who is she?
So it wasn't the worst. It wasn't just like nonstop, typical female stand-up like pussy jokes, but there's definitely some of it. But I've
Yeah.
heard worse.
Was she funny?
She's
She is
okay.
not
She had some
funny,
funny parts.
I'm
But
right.
overall, it's never something that I would
17
recommend to
ones acts
somebody
to go
that
on
I
the Mob
that I
6 don't
you know
shriek
liked and
because
cared
it's not
about.
a 75 millimeters. LOL will be listening. It's just not that good of a story unless you say who you're talking about. It takes a really funny chick to make Ma laugh.
Yeah, I feel like too many female stand-up comedians just get kind of caught in the shtick of
Woman as stand-up
making
comedian.
jokes about like sex-related stuff because it's, you know, sex sells. But you get a whole bunch of Amy Schumer types at that point.
Of lewd humor.
But I'm starting her on the Chappelle Netflix special journey this weekend.
Nice.
You guys take a look at the IGAO pilots list. There's some good ones on there. Avasion is signed up as well. Amy Schumer is so
shit.
cringe.
So there's a subreddit called
yo.
r/don't put your dick in that, and the top
Yeah.
post on that subreddit used to be a picture
Yo,
of Amy
yo.
Schumer.
But Amy does
yo,
it better
yo,
than
yo.
anyone.
Amy does it better than anyone? Well, who's listed in that list of anyone? Because if you're talking about like her and like a Brandon Schaub type, maybe. Do you find Brandon Schaub funny at all? Heads?
For real, you're right. Girl should be talking like that or acted that way. It is kind of like really gross. You're right because sexist, so it's really land that people.
No, it's not. It's not that. I'm not saying that women shouldn't talk about sex stuff at all. I'm
Endearing
saying
Amy
that
Schumer
it's
isn't
that's
like her
all
actual,
they
you know, 'cause she is
they
acting
get
to
kind
pay
of
our
caught into a
bills, you know.
shtick.
Brendan Schwab is a dildo.
Oh, 100% is.
Imagine if she chewed and dipped too. Bloody act. Amy doesn't study act better than anyone. Did you know vagina? Ha 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 ha. Give me claps and ass pats.
I mean, yeah, basically. That's like my brother and sister-in-law tried to get me to watch some Tiffany Haddish stand-up, and I think Tiffany
Really
Tiffany
look like
Haddish in
Ellen
movies is
DeGeneres
hilarious,
next to
but
Amy Schumer. What do you think looks better and better? LMAO. It's like Sarah Silverman. Guess what?
yeah. But see, like I like there's definitely a few female
They both
comedians that I
suck
like.
ass Bjorn.
Like I'm definitely a Roseanne Barr fan. And Miss Pat, you ever listen to Miss Pat, Heads?
I feel like I have, yeah, once or twice.
Yeah,
I've
she's
heard
pretty
some
funny.
like clips. Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was on an episode of Rogan, and it was fucking hilarious.
Chicken butt.
Guess what?
Oh, that was the most obvious answer.
I feel like I say that so many
Chicken
times to the
Y'all
kids. That's
see
my
them
standard
Fractal
answer
boys
to the
on
kids.
Thunderbirds, Birds, and Bella in MLDR Aviation and IGOW. The boys are making moves. Love
Yeah,
Roseanne
man.
Barr. Damn it.
Oh,
Heads.
Bella's in
Get
MLDR
Sarah
too?
Silverman and Amy Schumer in a room and you'll just get a reverb of furry fanny and period jokes.
I knew Birds was, and I knew you were Lucid, but I didn't know that Bella was it. That's sick. Yeah, like I said, I bought a Source One frame and like I have some of the stuff to build 7-inch spec quad. Question is it going to be MLDR or is it going to be Street League?
I like Eleanor Morton on YouTube. Is the pilot list released now?
Oop.
Bella and Birds on Thunderbirds. LOL. Fanny means vagina to British people, FYI.
Fanny means vagina to British people? I thought it meant butt.
I just took apart a 5-inch and built mine. Fanny tranny.
Oh,
I did
chop
not know
whoops, how
that.
dare you.
Nope, fanny in the UK is vagina.
No shit. Well, I'm definitely not up to date with
means
my
but to
slang
Americans.
on the UK then, or in the
Honey.
UK then. Yeah, but the British people also call a trunk a boot. So, like, can we really fucking trust their definitions of shit? Oh, where's that section? I've never even seen that section that you're in right now, Heads.
Must explore, my friend.
I got
Yeah,
you, kids.
I'm terrible about exploring maps.
That's why we call it a bum bag and not a fanny pack.
Ah, that makes sense. That's the pussy pack.
It's a pussy pack. I mean, I get it. I get it.
Call. Good call. Hey, fellow redcoats. What I was talking about this not too long ago with my wife, and I always forget to ask. It's
I felt on her
you
big
guys
fat
call
fanny
cookies
pulled out the jammy and
biscuits.
killed the honey.
Oh,
right?
The
But like,
idea behind British slang is that
What do you
have to
guys
be
call
in the know,
biscuits?
So overhearing cops and others errand
if you go to McDonald's and get like like a sausage biscuit.
LOL, just checked the pilot list and already
and
found a new
and
pilot in my
doesn't
area whose
pudding
shit's better
just
than
mean
dating
dessert?
sites.
I'm pretty sure pudding just means dessert.
Chat.
No, because don't they have blood pudding and shit for?
They do, but
for
like
breakfast?
I feel like I looked it up. Like pudding just means
In
dessert,
an M8.
and I looked it up because of the Harry Potter books are always talking about pudding, and I'm like, God, these fucking British fucks eat a lot
Yeah,
of pudding.
pudding is desert.
Yeah, see, it's dessert.
So then, what about like blood pudding and shit?
I think that's just blood dessert.
But they eat it for breakfast. It's like doesn't like beans and shit in it.
I mean, I've had like ice cream and shit for breakfast. It's dessert.
Oh my god, you're also a pre-diabetic though.
Oh yeah.
Scones? Bro, do you
Scones,
guys
I
not have
don't know.
McDonald's? I know you do. They've taken over the world.
Oh, so Brittany follows this Australian chick on Instagram, and I
Blood
can't
pudding
think of
is
how
black
she says
pudding.
McDonald's, but the way she says
Tea and
McDonald's is
strumpets.
fucking odd.
Kiz, I need to catch up on those things where you see that list. I need to stop being a pre-diabetic. Always yesterday's pizza for breakfast.
Yep. Yeah, I've done pizza for breakfast many a times.
8-bit FPV, I'll send it to you.
But I don't really.
Mac Ducks.
I'm not hungry in the mornings though. I don't hardly ever eat breakfast. Like I gotta be up for a while before I
Cool
really get
grassy
hungry.
ass.
Was that
Sign
room
of
that
a
you were
good
in with all
pizza,
the
how
little
good
like
is it
keyhole looking
cold for
things? Was that up
breakfast?
high or down low?
Down low. It's in one of the corners. Yeah, it's where all the like long ovals are. It's purple lights and shit. Go all the way up to the ceiling. You can see it like over in the corner. There's a little dive to get down into it.
Little dive to get down into it. Oh, is it this over here? Oh yeah, I found it.
Man, I don't guess the winds are gonna be much calmer than this by the 22nd. Must be a Chicago thing. Pudding is dessert, blood pudding is black pudding, Yorkshire pudding is Yorkshire pudding. Feeling I am about
Well,
to
that's
go
a
find a nice
super
spot to rip.
great definition of both of
What
those.
up, dudes?
Yeah.
Bro, what's
Joe?
so? What exactly is grilled cheese? That's fucking grilled cheese.
I want
what do you
the
think it is?
FPV wing.
Wait, what?
He was like, Yorkshire pudding's Yorkshire pudding. I
Yo.
said, yeah, what's grilled
Hello,
cheese? Oh, it's
fanny
grilled
pudding
cheese.
biscuit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Which one 8-bit? I want to 3D print an FPV wing. Grilled cheese is cheese on toast unless it's sandwiched, then it's a cheese toasty.
You know, there's
Hanger contest.
like a core community of grilled cheese aholics that will go ape shit if you call anything else besides bread and cheese and like butter or mayonnaise or whatever a grilled cheese. Like if you try to post like a picture of a grilled cheese on their subreddit with like a slice of ham in it or with some bacon, they'll freak the fuck out. Tell you that's not a grilled cheese, that's a melt.
That's really dumb.
Yep. It's like a whole thing. My brother put me onto it a few years ago. There's a hardcore grilled cheese world out there. You don't mess with the grilled cheesers.
What tricks should I be practicing for IGOW?
Whatever one you hate. Practice that one a lot.
And practice it in both directions.
Yeah, practice it both directions.
Practice it without ground
Isn't
taps.
the subreddit for potato salad just pictures of John Cena?
Practice dumb.
I keep looking at the He-Wing Ranger.
Practice dumb like mechanical shit, like the getting
Titan
your power
using
loops is
Hoopla.
kind of even and I don't even want to say the fucking constant loop motion, but like
Screw Velvet
this year
Kinda
especially, I think he's gonna be
That's the
heavily
giveaway,
looking
I
for
think.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Get the Ranger.
trying
Yeah,
to
clean
narrow
all
it.
your movements
It's a
up.
blast.
Smooth everything out.
Yeti 1 Pro. Lucid Jimmy King, any good brand of plastic to use? 20-second deadline.
Can't go in there.
Holly Light Lupla. Can I put Elvis in the Ranger? What do you think the first few challenges will be? Brundle Fly
Orbits?
HTTPS
Yeah, orbits will definitely be
product
first.
category STL
Split
files
S's.
RC aircraft.
Well, we already know orbits won't be
Check out
first.
those.
If
Well,
because
What
For,
does
preseason.
up-
yeah,
Head
regular
4G.
season orbits. Yo,
Tight.
what's up, FPV trucker?
FPV trucker. What's
But
up,
yeah,
dude?
so make sure you're practicing orbits in both directions while like
Sorry.
keeping the object
Flips
in
and
your
rolls,
point of
maybe.
interest.
Yeah, flips and rolls. Make sure everything's tight. Like if you're doing a roll, make sure it's one roll that's roughly 360 degrees of rotation. Practice your half and halves. Excuse me. So you're like
finally checked
180
Discord and that
degree
Y4 looks
turns and
cute.
stuff. You know.
Infinity Loop Sog. Is
Do all
orbits
that.
even a trick?
Technically, yeah, I guess. Flying in circles.
I want to go back. That's where else we need to go to fly is the place where I did my orbits video for iGal 2. That
Oh,
fucking altar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
My
place
best
is sick.
trick
And
is
there's
orbit.
all kinds of fucking random abandoned shit in the
Oh
woods
hey,
there.
Durfee is participating this year
Trains
instead
to
of
chase.
just making MRE annoyed.
Ah,
Break
nice.
FPV trucker, how's the roads been looking? Heads.
Hello. Double A. What's good?
My best trick is tune PIDs.
Hey, but you're damn good at that.
Well, honestly, I feel like tuning PIDs is way harder than learning tricks. But that's just
What S
my
up,
dumb
fellas?
ass.
One trick pony over here. My best trick is you, mom.
Ooh, got him. Or got me.
I found a sweet new little valley and flew my LR around in it for like 10 minutes today. It was really exciting.
Oh, sweet. It sounds exciting.
It's gonna be a
LOL
long.
Brundle nailed
Oh,
it.
oh, speaking of, I was about to say it's gonna be a long time before I
Road's
could
been
afford to
good
get
rolling
into
through Orlando tonight.
long range.
Y4.
Speaking of
Honestly, my best trick
hobbies
is
I
running
can't
my
afford to
mouth
get
in
into,
chat.
I might have
LOL.
accidentally got Malty into a new hobby recently.
Oh God.
Yeah. You ready for it?
Uh-huh.
Falconry.
Fuck.
Hunting with birds.
Get the fuck out.
I've went on so many binges throughout my life of it because it's so fucking cool. But then I showed him this video of this dude. There's this thing called car hawking, where you take an American kestrel, which is the smallest U.S. falcon, like U.S. bird of prey. You just drive around and you hunt invasive birds like starlings and shit. And they just drive around, and it's like a little drive-by. They got them on their fucking glove on their hand, and they see a group of birds, and they fucking launch them out the window, and he goes and murks them, and you go pick it up. But so I showed him that, and then turns out he's got a neighbor, of course, that's super into falconry and like raises these like homing pigeons and shit. So he keeps sending me messages and like falconry videos and stuff like that. And like I would love to do it.
Hunting with falcons and ferrets work together to get rabbits.
I've seen I've seen falcons in dogs
fucking slow power in
hunting
my
together.
Ads never looked for one, not once.
It is
Planes
super
are
fucking
super
cool,
easy
but
for long range og.
yeah, I don't know. I'm scared of
You
long
guys
range.
meet up to fly, and Multi brings falcons to sabotage you guys.
I said I would love to get one as a baby and like raise it around whoops. That way I could fly around it while he's hunting.
Rabbit out of the hole.
The funny part of that was
the guy
not
that lives beside me has like
the falcon
he loves
to take
the
us out of the sky.
so
It was that Malty would meet up to fly with us. That was the funny.
Oh yeah.
That's what gave me the hues.
Remember, he told us a couple of weeks ago that he's really getting the urge to fly, and then that died.
Yeah. Because he got addicted to falconry.
I asked him today. We were working together. I was like, "So, have you been playing your guitar much?"
Use an FC and
he said, "Nah, not
for
really."
return to home.
He's like, "Every once in a while, I'll sit around the
just
fire
have
and like play a little bit, but
multi-falcon
just
to
like the
grab
same
your
songs.
hoop
I haven't
for
learned
long
anything new
range."
in a while." It's like,
I'm shocked.
yeah, like I thought this was like
He's on to the next.
you said this was your end all be all hobby.
This
like
is my
No,
calling.
I've never been into
on the
something
list,
like I've
but
been
be
into
afraid
guitars.
Akira is on it.
Well, because he was getting into it because he's trying to get some pussy, and then now he's got some steady pussy. He's like, I don't need this anymore.
Fuck this thing.
Fucking fingers bleeding all the time, blisters.
That's funny.
Oh fuck. But no, the Falcon shit's cool. I've been on a binge of it too, but this isn't my first one. I know that it's not something I could realistically get into like for probably another couple decades. But I was watching a video last night of this dude that like down in Texas that farmers pay him to hunt jackrabbits and coyotes on their property with a fucking golden eagle. And it was so sick. They got this like they got this like little modified Jeep that's got all these lights on the front, and they like drive around with spotlights. And when they spot a rabbit or eagle or whatever, they fucking turn on all the vehicle's lights and just light it up and launch the eagle, and he goes and gets it. But it's crazy because they're so fucking big and aggressive. Like the dude would have to like throw rats out so that the eagle goes after the rats, like after he killed like a jackrabbit, and he'd steal the jackrabbit from him, and then he'd like back up with it behind his back so the eagle couldn't see it, and then the eagle would be like stalking around looking for its kill, and the dude's like, stay back. Like he will fuck you up.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, but he like was like bucking at people and shit, and then he would start chirping and he'd be fine and come right back up to the dude's glove and just sit there. It's like, fuck, man, it's so cool.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes them to train all of them. You know.
Yeah, it takes a while. Well, there's like, cause you have to be like an apprentice falconer for 2 years, and you have to have like a sponsor from like a master falconer. It's like a whole bunch of shit to get into it. But his neighbor, randomly, like he has like a video on YouTube all about falconry with like 76,000 views.
Jesus.
I'm like, what is the odds that like some random obscure thing that I've went on a couple binges about and then get you talking about
Birds
your neighbor
better than
just
dogs
happens to be
confirmed.
super fucking into it? What are the goddamn odds?
Oh.
And I know he's been binging it enough that I guess he sent in between calls today. We did 2 calls together. In between calls, I guess he sent Jamie a message about it, and he showed me her message back afterwards. She was like, "Oh God, are we gonna have falcons now?" It's like, yeah, she already knows. She already knows you, dude. I also watched a video of
My dog is more of a cat.
of a lady hunting ducks with peregrine falcons.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy. Because with the peregrine falcon, they just send them up, and they just go up and go real high.
Multi S just to hang with the neighbor.
I used to have sleepovers at Maltese all the time. I used to stay over his house every weekend.
The falcon hovering in one place.
Yeah, that's the kestrel. That's the American kestrel. They're like known for their hovering.
Yard chickens are fun like a big fish tank.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how the dude. It seems with the dude, his neighbor that raises the pigeons, because he's got he's got all these like crazy colored plumage birds and shit. Like they're fucking wild looking. Yeah, it sounds just like fish, like raising fish.
My uncle used to have one of those transforming owls.
I would fucking love an owl. I'm sure anybody that knows my love of Harry Potter wouldn't
Mike
be surprised
Tyson
by
and
that,
his
but I
pigeons.
would fucking love an owl. Do you guys still have the rabbit?
No, he went back yesterday morning. Back to school.
Back to school. Back to school. Is you got that on the list?
What
Yeah.
house
Billy
were
Madison?
you walk
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Potter
there's a bunch
World?
of Adam Sandler ones there.
Good. Yeah, see, I was a Adam Sandler kid. We've talked about it, I'm sure, before, but Jim Carrey, no. I was never a Jim Carrey fan. I was an Adam Sandler kid.
Yeah, I mean, I watched them both. I didn't think it was like a Nintendo Sega kind of.
No, but I just never. I feel like those were probably the 2 biggest comedic actors of my childhood, and I just was never into Jim Carrey. Oh, that was cool. I'm on your screen right now. I just saw the little like flip out of the backwards flip out of that.
Oh yeah.
Out of the dive, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh. Ah!
Oh no.
OGU Hufflepuff.
Excuse you.
What up, gangsta?
He asked you what your
Hufflepuff
house
on
would be,
another
you
Camel
weirdo.
cigarette.
Oh, was there a question mark there? Oh, it's a question mark. Okay, I thought you were calling me Hufflepuff. I've actually never done the house quiz, but knowing
That
myself,
is shocking
yeah.
that you haven't done it because you're such a fucking nerd with that Harry Potter stuff. It's amazing that you haven't done that.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm thinking about buying a wand, and then you're like, I haven't
Yeah.
done the house thing.
No, I haven't.
Don't you have the acceptance letter?
Yes, I do. Is it? Yeah, I got it right over here.
Hufflepuff
It's all
here.
falling out of its shadow box, but I got it. Dang.
It's in a shadow box. Oh
If
fuck.
anything, you could find a taxidermy falcon and throw some motors on it and a cam in the beak. I have shirts and pins for my house.
Yeah, it's all falling apart.
Hufflepuff my sausage. Dude, the Harry Potter world in Osaka Universal is beyond insane.
Oh yeah.
Who needs
But yeah,
a wand?
it's all-
You
it's
already
all
have a
fallen-
soldering iron.
It's all falling out of its
Oh yeah,
shadow
my
box.
t-shirt
But
finally came from Teespring the other day.
this is my acceptance
I
letter.
kind of want to build a beast class. Anyone else?
God.
What's dope is it actually has my home address on it that I lived at when I was 11, which is the age that you get your acceptance letter. But I actually just finished a re-listen of the series like
Bless
a
him,
week
look
ago.
at how excited he is.
I know.
Analog or
Very
digital?
excited.
Yep.
In all of Og Harry Potter books he has replaced the word want with wand.
Oh, I do it all the time when I'm listening. It's the most funniest fucking thing ever. Have you
Analog or digital? It depends on what you're flying.
Have you
Digital.
ever seen videos of people doing that, heads? Reading like parts of Harry Potter and replacing the word wand with like dick?
No.
Oh, bro, it's fucking great.
Why you got one?
It's fantastic.
I want to build a1's tiny hoop with 8 motors. I'm too old for Harry Potter. Dune is my shit.
An octawhoop? Do it. Build
Yeah,
an octawhoop.
I grew
I
up.
don't know that it'll run 1S, but do it anyways.
I guess
I
I
just
was.
received my HUA-2 with
I was
rapid fire
8.
and luminaire antennas. That's why I asked XD.
I was 8 when the first book came out. It came out in what, 96, 97, something like that.
No idea.
But I didn't start reading it until the first 4 books are out. So that was. That was. Oh, I don't want the fucking movie.
I also have a Tango too.
Oh, Kiz, I'm glad your shirt showed up, dude. You know, I realized I'm a big, thick slab of dumb, and I had it shipped from the U.S. retailer, and I can totally have it shipped from the Europe shipper next time, and it'll be a lot quicker. So I'll do that next time. That's my bad.
I would probably have to build the octo hoop with 2s.
So apparently I might have found somebody in the Weebly chat that has an old B-Brain brushless V1 board.
Yeah.
There's a big part of me that wants to buy it and
What are you gonna do with it?
rebirth the zombie brain.
Rebirth.
Rebirth it.
Okay.
Zombie brain on ELRS.
I read the Harry Potter books as an adult, had to do some midnight gate watching, so decided to read them. Haha,
Yeah,
that's cool, man. I'm just happy it got here. Thanks
worries.
again.
I reread
I'm
them.
pretty sure I have one as well. I think
Do you
I
really?
got a few of those OG.
What? The V1s? That had the separate, that didn't have a built-in receiver? That had the little B-ceiver? Because that was like one of my favorite boards of all time. That Zombie Brain, even though I fly 75mm now, that Zombie Brain 65mm 2S is still probably my favorite.
With the B-shiver.
With the
I think
B-shiver.
I have one as well.
What? Man, maybe I should have
Should've
just asked. Yeah. Okay. Well, if any of you guys are
I'll dig it out.
considering selling it,
I never
I
had
may
luck
want
with
it.
them on 2s.
really? See, I had two that I ran on the Zombie Brain, and they were
How much are you willing to pay?
how much I'm willing to pay. Well,
$1,000.
can we talk about exchanges not involving money? Is that off the table?
You want to blow them?
No.
I gotta build up some whoops tomorrow for IGOWs, so I will look if so I'll hook
Do
ya up.
it.
What do you think of Smart 35? This is the only quad I have. I was thinking about getting another quad. My intention is freestyle.
Smart 35.
OG offering a reach around in Crocs.
That's
I
how,
will PM ya
bro.
once I go through the attic. If I got it, it's yours.
For
OG will clean your pipes for you.
a while there,
Build another quad.
T-Dog was literally like offering people any price, any cash price for pinch cameras.
No, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that before, like, Whooptopia or something?
Yep. I told him I had a pinch, and he was like, "How much you want for? I'll give you any. You want $100?" I'm like, "I don't really want to sell it because eventually I'm gonna put it on something." But
Yeah. That Smart 35 you got, I would run that into the ground. Just keep flying it, having fun with it, learn with it, you know, all that. And then, yeah, eventually you might want to switch something
for
else.
my Crocs.
But have some fun with it first. If you
The
already
only
got it, that
downside is the squeaking can be a little off-putting.
The squeaking?
Yeah, of your rubber masturbation shoes.
Oh, yes. You mean,
Ty bro.
these Crocs right here? These Crocs that are never off my feet?
The Dominators. The destroyer of whoops.
Yes. I should, when I retire these Crocs, I should frame them
Those
with that
babies have
whoop
been worn.
and put that, like, on my wall behind me.
Should.
Have you ever tried to maintain a natural erection in Crocs? Not an easy feat.
Bro, it takes
Croc
practice,
flip-flops here.
but it's doable.
Just gotta practice.
Save some ussy for the rest of us OG.
Like, no joke, right now, outside of the shoes that I wear for work,
Nobody better have any
I don't have
excuses
any
besides
shoes
not
that
having a
aren't
hoop
Crocs.
For not participating in IGAO this year.
nobody better have any excuse besides not having a whoop. I mean, what's your excuse, Heads?
Of what?
Not
OG takes
competing
them
in
back to the
IGAO?
trug.
I ain't got time for that shit. I still got other content to do and make challenge videos for IGAO. I got a lot to do for IGAO.
Yeah. We gotta get some more referee OG memes
Yeah,
going.
baby, I'm DTF, but the
I
Crocs
volunteered my
stay
time
on.
for IGAO. That's what I did.
There is a
lot of
death
it.
metal band called Undeath and the All West Crocs and even have shirts with Crocs on them. Putting the strap at the front is like taking the safety off a gun.
I don't
There's
know.
Exceptions.
I don't know if they still do this, but I remember back in the day, like anytime all of like the Christian metalcore bands, like Devil Wears Prada and Under Oath, and like all the Norma Jean, all those type of fuckers, they all used to come on stage like barefooted. I remember a lot of barefooted people
Yeah.
with those bands. Yeah,
Trying to get closer to the Lord.
I guess you feel His presence more. Nothing underneath your feet. Is that how that works? Putting the
Got
strap
to
at the
rock
front,
Crocs with the
bro.
locks on.
No.
Under Oath just came through here recently.
Under Oath, I saw them back in the day. They were dope. They used to blind you with
August
these crazy
Burns
ass
Red
lights.
guitarist wears flip flops.
Yep. I'm pretty sure like half of the dudes in Parkway Drive wear flip flops. They're all a bunch of fucking surfers and shit.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And they wear boardies on stage.
Is the Parkway Drive documentary on the movie night list? Because it should be.
No. So, like,
Niche.
Yeah.
Did I say niche?
I opened
did.
for
You
Demon
should call it
Hunter
niche.
and 1,000-foot crush.
Should call it sneesh.
Oh no shit. Humberson.
What they say with such disdain.
Yeah.
Humberson.
Humberson. No, no, that's dope.
Damn Spades Ace.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sick. Spades Ace.
Not Spades Ace. Yo, what up, heads? What
Yeah.
S?
Brundle
OG
gets it.
sub chat.
June Loco.
Yo.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Okay.
Is down Periscope on the list?
I reckon, yes.
Thousand-foot crutch. Wow, was listening to Rufio today. Miss old pop punk.
Rufio. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Muse UBFPV. Hell yes, brother.
Oh.
Demon Hunter in Towson at Retcher Theater. I was geeking out. Love Ryan Clark's voice.
Did I message you when I was randomly
Noise.
listening to some
You don't know
Anterior
Rufio.
the other day?
Yes,
Love
you
any
did.
movie with Harland Williams.
You don't know Rufio? Rufio.
Hey Rod, what's that song about grandma getting run
Now
over
that's
by
a
a reindeer?
classic.
Alright, I need to grab a drink. Oh, you're not flying
Good
either
fuck.
I
right
was
now.
a
I'm getting
church
ready to
kid,
change
did
maps.
fine art
Oh,
through
good.
Assembly of
I'll
God
be flying
Church,
in a
so
second.
got to
Alright,
play
I'll
with
be
a
right
lot
back.
of
Although it'll
Christian
switch to
metal
you
groups.
right when we change.
Oh
maps.
yeah, I'll just wait. I'll wait till we switch.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Yep.
Actually, I'm just gonna go to my main jammy. I haven't fun listening to it.
Very stupid question. Is it possible to run two motors off of one ESC channel?
There's a
Rufio
band.
is Prince Zuko.
There's a band out of Harford County that was called Failure to Excel, and they were like a Christian. They were more like kind of pop punky type. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But they were really good. They have a song. They have a song that I still. Oh, I might have to leave and come back. It's got like the 3 from the 3, 2, 1 race start thing stuck on my screen.
Wait, what if I do it again though, and then stop it? Did that work?
Now it's got. Oh, we're good.
Cool.
Oh,
Smart as fuck.
Flightning's in here.
I seen him.
Emery R. Christiani.
Oh, I used to fucking love Emery. You know, there's this one band called fuck, what were they called? With Blood Comes Cleansing, and they were heavy, but they were super.
With a name like that?
Super Christian. I saw them with it was like Amur, the Acacia Strain, With Blood Comes Cleansing, and like somebody else, but it was a fucking heavy show. But they were sick. They were one of those bands that I would put on. Like we've talked before about like when people would say like a devil worshiping music, and we both would randomly put on Entombment of the Machine.
Yes, Chopper Cowboy
Yep.
all day.
But With Blood Comes Cleansing was another one I used to throw on when people would be like devil worship. I'm like, nah, this is a Christian band.
Oops. Yeah, right.
But like my favorite band
you're
used to
praising
be
the Lord hard
yeah,
as fuck.
that's right.
Acacia Strain is Rad Vincent, the lead is killer.
Yeah,
Wasn't Under Oath
Vincent is
originally
fucking nuts.
Christian?
Yeah, Under Oath was. But yeah, the Acacia Strain, I've seen them like 4 or 5 times. They're fucking insane. But my favorite, one of my favorite bands, used to be my favorite band for a while, is super religious, super preachy, which I don't really like, but I love their music, is For Today. But never got to see them live.
Yeah.
Yep, never got to see them live. You've seen Parkway Drive, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking hate you so much sometimes, goddamn. I'm gonna break all your shit next time I see you. Fucking Parkway Drive, Bo Burnham, Blue Man Group.
Switchfoot.
Yeah, I've seen some cool live ones. I haven't just gone to like
Today
random
was the
ones
shit.
though. I've only been to like really, really good ones. And
Oh, yeah.
very few of them.
I was a typical metal kid when I was like 18, 19. I was going to
Switchfoot
like
is pretty
3,
dope
4
live.
shows a week because I live so close to Baltimore.
Satan is
So
my
all the Baltimore
counterpart is
clubs
my
always got
favorite
shit.
Christian
Oh
band.
yeah.
First time in here, I've been watching for a few minutes and this sim work is pretty nutty.
FPV
Thy Art is Murder
Catonsville?
is another killer metal band from Aussie.
Are you FPV
Oh,
Catonsville, like Catonsville, Maryland?
Have you heard of Extol?
Extalled? No, I've never heard of them.
The Devil Wears Prada was
weren't you
my
going
shit.
to get a drink? Did you go already?
No, I didn't. I started flying
Oh.
again. Yeah, Devil Wears
Red
Prada.
Headless Zao Pillar 7th Day Slumber.
Devil Wears Prada
Indeed.
is one of my favorite of all time. I still like the Zombie EP is something that still gets thrown on probably like once every 3 or 4 months for me.
Oh, you're from Catonsville. Cool.
Hell yeah, dude, I'm in Linthicum. I'm like 5 minutes from Catonsville.
Ah, shit. I'm a little further away, but not
Darko
not
US
that
or
much.
GTFO. Zao yes.
Yeah, I live.
Roots above and branches below.
Oh yeah, that was a good album. Sassafras was my shit. But I like Plagues and what was their first album called? The ones with like dogs can grow beards all over.
Oh, I don't remember what it was
Zombie EP is so good.
Yeah, Zombie EP is fucking phenomenal.
called. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Becoming the archetype in the showdown.
Yeah, I like Veil of Maya too. Remember Shiny back in the day? What's that song with the brown out?
All their shit was fire as fuck. Suspended suspension.
Oops.
Damn, so we got a few Maryland pilots in
Veil
the
of
chat right
Maya
now.
Punisher.
Cause
Someone on Reddit pointed me here, said there were a lot of Maryland peep.
yeah, well there's.
OG, if you like hardcore, check out Cublacon TX is a jam.
What is
Zao
it?
FK, yes. I know
Cube?
which song you're
Oh, I never
talking
heard of
about,
that.
it's escaping me, but the album is a monument encased in ash.
Oh, monument.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like yeah. Veil My Punisher. Lucy got it right away. All they have is just brown out,
Damn, OG is flowing hard.
Oh, thank you. I was just telling Heads before stream, it's like the past 2 years, and I've been so focused on racing, I haven't really even missed freestyle, but just recently I've started freestyling more again, and I'm like, fuck, I missed freestyle.
Boo crew LOL.
Oh, that's off. But yeah, FPV Catonsville, there's 4 of us in here now that are Maryland. Me and Heads, and then Spades Ace is out Western Maryland too.
Johannes is too. He's just not in here at the moment.
Where's Johannes at?
Fuck, Silver Spring maybe?
Oh, that's
Crew
right. That's right.
LMFAO.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
90
Silver Spring.
crew.
Oh, well, yeah. All right, yeah, I do need to go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Meow cow. Been forcing myself to try flying
Meow
my
meow.
larger quads more. Morning from UK.
Good morning. What up, River?
Seven-inch is the steez. I'm hoping batteries are my fix and not my pigtail.
I hope so, dude.
Signed up
They're
for
in the mail.
IGOW today.
Hell yeah. Good luck to you. Smartest decision
Enjoy
you've
your
made in
bangers and
FPV is signing up for iGal. I promise. Guaranteed.
6S 5-inch is a hell of a jump from a 3-inch toothpick. Which steez?
Yeah.
Need to catch up with Velocidrone,
true.
been ripping on Uncrashed.
Ooh,
Heads,
Uncrash
guess
is nice
what?
though.
Never
Why?
posted a video.
Tell me the words.
Really only record for myself. The snowblowers are amazing on 45mm props, dude, just checked them just now.
Oh, sweet.
If I have sag, then I'll switch out the pigtail from my old diamond.
Good to hear. I'm glad
What
that they
sim
do.
is this? I've only used liftoff.
This is Velocidrone. It's a standalone. You get it on velocidrone.com. Oh god, not enough juice there.
Igao not only is encouraging me to fly more, it's also encouraging me to clean my house.
Nice.
How many inches of snow are your blowers capable of dealing with?
Absolutely zero.
Less than 35% for hover.
I used to be like that, and then I just accepted that people were going to see my dirty ass
Sweet, I'll
basement.
check it out. Or cruise. Still waiting for that mobile release.
Yeah, they're working on it. Ashley just put out another message about it yesterday.
Yeah,
or
looking
2
for
days ago.
looking for tracks or whatever.
Yeah, people to build tracks. Oh, shit. Less than 35% for hover. Sweet. That's not bad at all, man.
Oh.
Whoops. Boink.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is there any way to get in on a beta? That's the glow-in-the-dark UV light build, not the duct.
I don't know.
Mine takes off right
That's a
when
good
you
question.
arm it, so powerful. Just a bit outside. Bit. 25 grams.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, Og, get a grip, lol.
Come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, fuck. Why can I
Not dive.
not dive at all? Jesus Christ. Oh.
No pressure, no one s watching.
Practice, bro.
Yeah, everybody close your eyes for a second.
That's probably.
Oh,
what it
that's fucked. This is, for some reason, this dive, and it's always been like this on this map. There's some nights where I can just do it back to back to back to back to back, and then there's some
Camera
nights
angle.
where I just can't do it at all.
Definitely need to get Y hands on a better computer to run Velocidrone.
Oh,
yeah.
Shut up when you're talking to me.
you shut
I
your
can't
mouth when you're
dive
talking
for
to me.
shit.
Oh. That's fucked.
I always close my eyes when flying. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
It's the best way to do it. It's how you eliminate fear. Close your eyes.
Oops.
I just want it one time. Oh. Holy fuck, what is going on right now? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna stop diving for now because it obviously ain't working for me right now.
They make a pill for people who can't perform under pressure. You
Yeah.
can't end the stream until you dive it.
That's
He's
fair.
got work in the morning though.
Oh, talking that shit. Ooh, crap. Ooh. Oh fuck. It's a crate right there.
Neighbors were tripping out on the glowing thing flying around, haha. UFO
Yeah, I bet
maybe.
they were.
That's what we should do for Infinity
If I
Loops
could
is start
use the
getting into UFO
TX16S on
hoaxing.
my Xbox DRL would be
Oh,
a decent
yeah?
option.
Yeah.
Is that what we should do?
Yeah.
That's a weird business plan. I'm listening.
Yes. So we go out
Yeah.
and we just fly at night with real big shit,
Okay.
and
Solid strat
people
so far.
people see it and they think it's a UFO.
Profit.
It's my business plan.
Step 3 Profit.
Oh, guess that was the water. So you can't. Oh, is DRL on Xbox?
I think DRL's on everything, I thought.
Use the Cinerace. People always freak out when they see it at night.
Oh yeah, I do have a Cinerace.
I have the green Evoke with the Gem Fan
Well,
moon
take care, guys.
thingies
Calling
on
it
them,
a
moon
night.
props, whatever.
All right,
The
Mr.
LED
Spades
one.
Ace, have a good one. Yeah.
Take it easy there, brother.
I wish DJI would drop a low light camera for the O3. Yet it's on Xbox.
Did they
but
fix that thing where it
ISNT
goes like?
compatible with the TX16S.
Oh, okay. Where it goes kind of like blind when
Just
you
bang
go
your
in
tiny hoop
towards
on
the sun.
random windows of
the
unsuspecting
O3?
citizens at extreme hours of the night.
It would like kind of black out a little bit towards the sun. If I remember right.
Black out.
Mm-hmm.
That does not sound very good.
It's not.
I totally meant to smoke while I was up and I didn't.
Trip.
I'm gonna go hit this dive and I'm gonna smoke.
Yep. First try. Let's go.
Psych!
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it alright. Alright, you right here. You about to get divin. About to get divin. Oh, motherfucker.
Almost.
That was a cool shot. Because you dove right in front of me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Coxoxonoxoxonoxoxo.
So like I right when I
Divin dove dove.
flipped over to dive, I just see you slow motion flipped over in front of me and then going down. It was pretty cool looking.
Row ads is a funny word. Row ads and limit. Nice.
I want to see. Let's see.
Oops.
Are we 2 hours 15 minutes in? I want to see how that looks. All right, let me switch. See what Mr. Flighton is doing for a second while I go smoke right quick.
Wake and bake, lads. Light it up.
You only need to do it when you wake. You can, whenever. It's an all day kind of.
Heads, you gotta show me how to stream flights on the hoop.
I got you, dude. Easy peasy.
We should use infinity loops to steal people's phone books and sell them back to them. Every waking moment, it seems. Wake and bake, bake rest of the day, bake before bed, repeat.
Nailed it. That's the type of bake schedule I'm talking about there. All right, you're back. I'll be right back.
Yep. You know, I never used to be a big fan of smoking during the day, but
Profit infinity.
the more I go, I just keep doing it.
Wake, bake, bake, wake, bake, 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 sleep. 2 joints before 2 joints, then 2 more.
That's how you do it.
Really does ripper. That's how drugs work, OG.
Oh, I know it. But I'm saying like my whole life.
Seems I am chain
20
smoking
years.
goals to manage the pain, LOL.
Oh. This fucking guy. I need to work on my left. My wonky nips, trippy spins. My lefts are not nearly as clean getting into is my rights. In my transitions. Ooh. Yep. My right to left transitions are shit. Bye, kiss.
I come and go like a coxoxonoxoxono teehee.
How you gotta do it, man? Keep them guessing. Oh, not enough.
OG, make a video short of you smoking.
A video short
I have
of
a
me
Hello
smoking?
Kitty dab rig and I'm not afraid to use it. This portion of the show is sponsored by Books Go Read Something, you illiterate fucks.
Excuse you.
There it is. Meow cow. Meow cow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the iGal puns. I'm glad we started doing those. We talked about them last year. Every portion of this show, by the way, is sponsored by Books. We are an educational channel.
I'm putting meow cow in my Ost.
You should.
Okay, hi, hello.
You should. I wonder how many iGal puns we will see
Yes.
in the OSD this season. I hope a
Hopefully
bunch.
many.
Yes.
Cream cow moo cow.
I just saw Dan said that there was over 800 people already.
Damn. That's what our next motor should be, is the Snow Gals.
Snailgowers.
I'm not doing a cow cause I suck.
That's no reason to not do it.
That's like the worst reason to not do it.
Yeah. You should be doing it if you think you suck.
That's why we try to get Malty to
Jesse
do
wants
it.
us to do something for the term meow cow, y'all. He loves that one FO reels. No excuses. How now, Brown Hallway?
How
I
now,
entered
Brown
on
Cow?
hopes and dreams.
That's all you gotta enter on, man. You don't need anything more than that. Oh. Click back on the screen.
Oh, I gotta draw a movie for next week.
I entered for Ma.
I'm leaving.
Me.
Bye-bye. So does anybody here have the Boxer, the Radiomaster Boxer? Because I'm going to be making a purchase soon, and I'm trying to decide if I want to try out the Boxer or not. Whoop.
What happens if we can't even pass pre-season? Heads and OG, you guys should incorporate Meowgow into your next Igao video.
All the
And peer
iGal puns
pressure.
are coming.
Playtron awesome movie. First year for me too, just looking to learn new stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be
Nah,
great
just
for that.
Focused on 7-inch tiny whoops are for hook to Pia LOL.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
well you got MLDR and all coming up, so.
YRPEAG01. Yep. Get the 6200 Malipo. Ripper FPV, literally my favorite movie growing up.
All right. Let's see what movie we got here. We're spinning. So many.
Yeah, I saw the list earlier because I clicked on I tried going back to the link that you sent me,
Oh yeah.
and it was the movie wheel. Ooh.
Full Metal Jacket.
That'd be a good one. I'm sure that's on there.
Ooh, Beavis and Butthead. Let's fucking go.
No shit.
Oh, I'm excited for that one. Hell yeah. Beavis and Butthead next Monday.
One of these weeks, a movie's gonna get drawn where I'm just gonna be like, all right, yeah, I gotta let Brittany know I'm gonna be home next Monday. Hell yeah.
Porn full rubber jacket. Anyone know what confirmed email means on offer up? TP for my bungholio. Are you threatening me?
Oh, they have a new movie. I forgot about that.
New Beavis and Butthead movie?
Yeah, it came out in 2022.
Are you threatening me?
I wonder which. Well, obviously we should watch the 90s one, but I forgot about that. I feel like I watched the newest one. I just don't remember anything about it.
That the account has been confirmed with a valid email. Steve Zissou on the list. Same, it means everywhere else, lol. Hey.
Hey.
I.
Hey.
Squirt. You woo. Hi.
Squirt. What's the symbolism?
It means your email must be Catholic. Cow.
So every time the kids see William Dafoe in anything, they just associate him with
4 a.m. here day starts, boys.
Green
got to go
Goblin
rip it loops.
in the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. And they'll say something about that, and I'm like, excuse you. He will be wanting the bagel with his coffee. Fuck out of here.
Ripper. Take it easy, dude.
Holla, holla. 4 a.m. there, fuck. Oh, that was weird. What happened there, kids? Shit just freaked out? Or are you just freaking out? I think kids is having a stroke, heads.
Bye, Gao. I'm in on Igao.
Hell yeah, Athix, good shit. I'm gonna estimate that I'll make 2 iGow videos.
Igao.
And then I'll be like, I don't want to make any more iGow videos.
Willem Dafoe in Life Aquatic was really funny.
I don't know. I haven't seen Life Aquatic. I've never even heard of Life Aquatic.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah, the kids were watching in Aquaman the other day. I've still never seen all of Aquaman. Have you taken Key to see the Mario movie yet?
Yeah, we went at the beginning of his spring break.
So now that Brittany actually brought this up because I had told her before about the whole Luigi jacket
Steve
fiasco.
Zissou Wes Anderson movie.
With the kid at his school.
Mm-hmm.
Is he wearing it again now that Mario is fucking in?
No.
No? Oh, that sucks.
No, yeah, he's not gonna. He's never
for
gonna wear it again.
Aquaman.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, kid's a piece of shit. Happens.
Oh yeah, I got to meet one of the piece of shit kids in Harley's class at the birthday party last week.
Yeah, it's usually a reflection of the parenting.
Oh, I saw the dad, and it was definitely a reflection of the parent of the parents. Like, there's no other word but fuckboy that could pop into your head when you see the dad. And it's funny because the girl has an older brother that's in Logan's class, and he's an asshole too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Runs in the family.
It sure
Runs
does. The girl was, I kept joking with Brittany because the girl was, she was doing her little pottery thing in a chair
LOL.
right by where we were sitting. I was like, I could
Screw
just
it,
kick
I'm
her leg
back.
out from her chair. Like, it wouldn't be that
Idex.
big of a deal. She's like, you better fucking not. I'm like, well, of course I'm not going to. She's a child. Oh, you're back, Mr. Spades Ace. Formerly, the artist, formerly known as Humberson.
I like that. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize it had been 2 years since we met up at the park there.
Yeah, it went by quick.
Well, I guess it makes sense because it was a while between the park meetup and when we went up to that church.
Yeah, yep.
And that church
It
was
was.
last year,
Was it last year?
I think. Maybe not. I think
Nah,
it was the
it was
year
2 years
before.
ago.
It was,
Pick
yeah,
them
because it was
kids.
before I met Brittany.
Def need to
Uh-huh.
get back together.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we need to have a little Maryland pilot meetup. We got FPV Catonsville. FPV Catonsville, are you still here? And if you are, have you heard of RC Underground Arena in Columbia? I gotta get back up there. I still got like 3/4 of my gates are there and shit. And I haven't been there since November.
It's Brittany, bitch. Yes, they spam the heck out of me.
Yeah, they've been spamming like crazy because they just opened this year, so they're trying to get business up. But that place is sick. It's a big ass place, and we got a whole little whoop
I'm
section.
playing Breath of the Wild.
You need to meet me up there sometime, heads. We need to start flying there, filming some of their car races and shit.
Looked for a club near me and they are all into racing and in love with Vanny. Haven't heard of it, but I was sondering about places nearby. Columbia isn't far.
No, it's not far at all. No, I think it takes me like exactly 15 minutes to get there. But yeah, they do like their biggest thing is like the owners of the spot are all like big into the Mini Z
Loss is my
car
one
racing.
favorite video game franchise.
But yeah, it's sick. Like I said, we got a whole separate room for the whoop stuff. And like I said, I got a bunch of gates there, and I don't know what they've done with it. I haven't been there. We started having sickness after sickness in my family since November, and it's been a lot. I
Been
haven't
in the
been up
hobby
there.
about 2 years and have never flown with anyone. LOL.
It's crazy how often I hear that.
Yeah. Bunch of introverts. All of us.
Well, and just people that they don't have any friends or anything in it. They
Me
find it
too.
from a YouTube video or whatever. It's crazy.
Same. I've flown with one guy twice. Dude, I'd love to chase some RC cars. I want to race a Mini Z FPV.
So, the Mini Zs are dope. Last time I was up there, because I helped them get a lot of stuff set up and everything.
Almost 3 years and
And
never
the-
flown with anyone.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Buddies love watching me, but no one else in the hobby. Kinda would be cool right about now to have a fly mate.
It definitely makes flying more fun. I mean, not like flying isn't fun in the first place, but it makes it more fun when you have somebody else to fly with. FPV Catonsville, do you race at all, or do you just freestyle, or kind of fun fly, or what? Flighting out here riding the half pipe.
Would motivate me to fly more.
You know, motherfucker skateboarded like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from the Phoenix airport to our Airbnb.
Why?
Because fuck if I know. I didn't understand it. He showed up, he was all sweating his ass off and shit. I'm like, man,
Yeah, I bet.
fuck that. And like, you gotta go through, like, Phoenix has some sketchy ass looking areas. Like,
I started on the sim in January 3rd months on tinywhoops so far. Light M and
nice.
chase flights with whoops and other micros.
well, yeah, I'm hopefully within the next month or
we
two,
need
I'll
to meet
start
sometime and do that, man.
start being able to go
Especially near the airport.
go over to the RC
And I have a wing
RC
with Love
Underground
Chase mate.
at least once every couple of weeks. So we'll have to meet up there sometime, or you fucking meet up with us some other time. We'll fly. Yeah, we should try to plan something in the next couple of weeks to fly that theater, though, because I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that. How long it'll all
I
be
do
there.
love to check it out.
Yeah.
I have an RC car. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no.
try to rig one of Yoho's brushed cameras I have.
Nice. Yeah,
Phoenix
I would
is
love
really
to put one on
tough
an
to
RC
find
car.
okay spots to fly. 8-bit FPV, I might have time for a road trip soon. The only other pilots I know fly DJI POS, so I fee kidna alone too, lol.
Yeah,
I found hella spots in Phoenix.
Maryland's
Yeah, man.
Maryland's
In
scene
Tucson,
is definitely
we
kind of
fly in the
spread out
desert.
and scattered.
Lucid Jimmy King, you in Phoenix.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Who are we gonna throw you on? We're gonna throw you on Mr. Kiz. See how Mr. Kiz is flying.
Maybe my friends were lame, but flying with other people isn't always that great.
That's true. Yeah, I guess sometimes it can get a little crowded, or you can get smacked in the back of the head with a whoop at full speed. That can happen too. Guess you got to factor all those things.
There's a whole group in Phoenix that meet up almost every weekend. Brundle, I'm in Tucson now. Tons of parks to fly in East Texas, go back home to West Texas for my long range. I'm near Florence. FPV meetups are more about meeting other pilots and talking FPV stuff and not really flying.
I don't know,
I
when we
wish
all
I
met up,
hadn't
we flew
left
like
AZ.
a motherfucker. I flew a ton when I met
Yeah,
up
that's what I was
with
gonna
people.
say. We every time we've done meetups with other people, we've flown like crazy.
I'll be in Phoenix more often. The Ripon AZ guys host a lot of stuff in Phoenix as well. Count me out then. I did have a lot of fun flying with other people, but there is much less flying.
Mic off.
Oh my god, this fucking earpiece on my headphones is driving me crazy.
What's the matter with it?
It popped off.
Oh,
I need a new headset so fucking bad.
let's go.
Yeah, the Ripon AZ guys are awesome. That's how I got my Fats Harks and my Acro B.
Nice headset's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's a lot of. What'd you say?
Nice headset's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just need to do it.
Mostly racing in Phoenix, but there's a freestyle group as well and some wing pilots. Depends, some events you want to rip more than 4 lipos, bring analog and digital quads so you can rip on both sessions.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously if you get together with a big group of people, it's not going to be as much flying as by yourself or with a couple of people, but I think like 3 or 4 is a good amount.
Yeah. Usually works out.
Yeah.
There was 2 groups I was a part of. One of the groups meets up at a mall a lot and another goes to a dope spot on the side of one of the mountains.
Oh, that's sick. You're talking about in Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah, I like Phoenix. I've been trying to convince my fiance that Phoenix is the place to be, but she ain't having it. And I keep trying to get my boss to. I'm like, hey, if you guys want to open up a branch of the plumbing company in Phoenix, I got you.
Cause you can watch each other fly. Last meetup I went to, I was the only one flying analog. I want to move back.
Yeah, my only thing is I really need to go out to Phoenix in the summer, because I've only ever been out there in January and February, so it's expensive everywhere. Shit's just expensive now.
Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand.
It really is. A fucking bag of trash. I bought a bag of trash bags the other day.
That
like
dope. I was so
$13.
caught up with racing I didn't freestyle much out there. I'm loving mountain cruising around Tucson.
Yeah.
Nothing better than Texas, lol. Yes, expensive, but you can actually get a decent paying job there.
Well,
Come to Tucson, it's way prettier.
Anywhere where you can legally carry a fucking sword is a pretty sick place to be. Yeah, I like Arizona a lot. I really love visiting Boston. Both times I've went to Boston for races, I've went a day early and just kind of spent a day kind of kicking it around Boston. And it's sick, but I would never want to fucking live there.
103 degrees at midnight made me move away. Never live in Phoenix again.
Yeah, that's a little warm, but I think I could adjust easier to the hot summers out there than I do the cold winters here. Even though this winter really wasn't shit. We didn't get much cold at all this winter.
Never been to the East Coast. I was making $58K per year as a cook with a growing salary. I don't know why I left.
Yeah, it's pretty okay.
Pretty not so bad.
Pretty not so bad. What you doing, Mr. Heads?
Stays cooler in Tucson. Phoenix nights are rough.
Yeah, like I said, I just need to experience it in the summertime. I need to see what I can handle in the summer. What are you doing,
Phoenix
Mr.
is
Heads?
an eternal oven.
Just editing for tomorrow's thing, just in case I gotta do it.
Oh, yeah.
But the storms are gorgeous. Fuck that they can't drive there either.
Well, I think that's kind of universal. Whoop.
Good morning, OG. What's up?
Yo, yo. How you doing?
Monsoons are life for sure. Extra bad in Phoenix. Someone touch my patuka. Duluth, they can't drive, but they also don't crash for some fucking reason. I always only saw close calls. Smoke cow. Sounds like Vegas in the summer. You can't go outside till after 9 p.m. or you will die. Morning, Heads.
Have you ever been to Vegas, Heads?
No.
Yo.
I don't hang around heathens.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go to Vegas. We've talked about going to Vegas, me and Brittany, but honestly, I feel like next time we get a chance to go on vacation, we'll probably fucking go back to Niagara.
Morning 8-bit.
That shit was
Thought
so
I
nice.
was the only one ripping with jump up music. Morning cow.
This is not what I normally fly to. This is way faster than what I normally fly to. I just gotta random mix
In
of
Phoenix it
NCS
stays over
songs
100
playing.
all night. There's certain times of the day I would time out driving Nikos of where I had to park in the sun. Going to take the 8-in long-range Yeti out for the first time in 8 months tomorrow, getting ready for a camping trip. Wish me luck.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Touring in Babylon is fun sometimes. Watch your willy or you'll be Kirkham's eyes gow.
Oh fuck! Finger slipped off the damn stick there.
Whoring is fun.
Say whoring?
Correct.
Your freestyle is tight OG.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Vegas.
Oh.
I cinched up for Igao. Let us see if I make it the first week. LOL.
Nice. Good shit. Happy so many of you guys signed up and giving it a shot.
It's
worth it.
It really is. And I'm tired of hearing an excuse
What
that
is your
I'm
name?
not good enough, so I'm not doing IGAL. That is the worst excuse.
I lived in Vegas for a year.
Oh.
As well. It'll make you proud, coach.
You better.
Taking away your allowance.
That's right.
Oh! Dropping shit. Oh fuck, I just found
I
a
probably won't,
random bean
coach.
on the ground.
I said,
I
but
forgot
I
you
lasted
dropped
until
them all
week
over the fucking
17
place.
All over the
last
fucking
I
place.
go.
There's probably more floating around there somewhere.
I'm gonna try to edit a video.
Oh.
Sweet. Do it.
Oh. Whoops.
I have my dentiat appointment in the morning. Dentist.
Oh, that sucks. I've
Heads
got.
you hearing all the complaining from people now getting their HDZ goggles.
Huh?
No, what are they complaining about?
And that sucks about the dentist. I got a bunch more dental work I got to get done that I've been putting off myself.
TSNPSO Muse UBFPV.
I don't think anybody said anything any earlier. Has anybody ever tried out the Boxer, the Radio Master Boxer? I'm assuming nobody has here.
Firmware issues. This is my initial exam.
Oh.
I do miss the Phoenix boys though. Hopefully I'll get to spend a little more time out there now.
Yeah, for sure.
DVR will be easier with FPV Connect.
Did they start their?
What song is this? Yep, and shipping takes
I'm not
forever.
even sure. Like I said,
Yes,
this is
Boxer.
a random stream
Dirt in the
playing.
lenses. Yes, Og, I use the Boxer with AG01.
Yeah.
Dirt in the lenses.
How do you
Oh
like
my
it?
God.
Because I'm thinking about grabbing it. Got some money to burn, and I can't decide if I want to get a bunch of kind of spare parts that I need, or
your spare parts, bud.
Yeah, I know I should. Well, but it's almost the second quarter.
FPV
So I should be
Connect
getting,
is crap.
because we were super late getting our code this time, so we're almost into the
I
next
wanna
one.
say
I'm just
dirt
scared
in
it's
the
going to go
lenses
out of
was
stock.
something originally discussed a while back.
I don't know. I didn't have any of those issues with mine. I guess
Get
I
that
got lucky,
boxer.
but that fucking
Spare
sucks.
parts.
People are waiting that long to get them, and then there's issues with them.
So I literally get two answers. One is the boxer, one is spare parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I should. I need to get the spare parts.
Do you hate the radio you have now?
I don't hate it.
See, I agree. FPV Connect is crap now.
I like my radio a lot, but I feel like I could be better with a smaller form factor radio because I've got small hands.
I'm using it right now for Velocidrone. Spare parts.
I probably will do spare parts and then do the boxer and like.
But I prefer the Mambo TBS. 100.
Really?
How am I supposed to eat this Whopper?
That's literally my life, man.
Like a carny.
Oh.
Tiny paw. There's something off about the Zorro and I can't figure it out.
I don't like the feel of
Spare
the Zorro.
dicks.
I held
I'll
Dan's
sell you
when he
my
first got it. I
TX16S
didn't like it.
so I can buy a boxer.
I've got a TX16S.
Boxer ISNT much smaller than TX16.
Yeah. But I feel like it might be enough smaller because the TX16 doesn't feel big, but I feel like if I had something a little smaller, I wouldn't complain about it. Pause.
Boxer just like my QX7.
Just like your QX7 is in what way? In like the feel in your hands? Because I do not like the feel of the QX7.
I got the Zorro because I liked the feel of the light radio too, but the Zorro has a weird angle to it or something. Jumper T12 Pro is nice. Size shape.
Size
The
and
boxer
shape.
is sick.
Yeah, I know I'm going to get it at some point. I just don't know if I'm going to get it this go round or the next go round.
I have a TX16S and call me crazy, but I love the touchscreen function.
I don't
I
ever
have a
use.
Mambo
I mean, I
for
have the
sale.
touchscreen. I have Edge TX with the touchscreen and all, but I don't really ever use it unless it's an accident. I used it for so long without Edge TX and without the touchscreen that I kind of just got used to using it the regular way. Ooh. Oh my god! I don't know why I bumped that so much on the takeoff. It's like every single time.
Love the boxer. Did the LED gimbal kit and AG01 upgrades this weekend on it.
Yeah, I have yet to try out the AG01 gimbals.
So good.
Yeah.
My TX16S is my main radio. I keep the T12 Pro for backup.
Well, I'm gonna try to.
AG01 is code for sick.
I'm trying to start putting a little more money into things in the next month or two. I mentioned that I was gonna have more free time than I thought the other day too, but I didn't tell you. I think we're gonna push the wedding back a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be too much with moving the kids in and her in this year and getting them started in a new school and getting the house ready for all of that shit and then trying to do the wedding here on top of it. It's gonna be a fucking lot.
True. There's a lot of shit.
So
Especially since neither one of us, when we started talking and planning this, expected her to need her fucking hip replaced this soon. Oh. So what are you just
Put
like
the
setting up scenes and stuff for
AG01S
tomorrow?
in my Zorro, can't put
Yeah,
it down.
photoshopping some
Hey, heads and
transparent
on.
shit.
Nice.
What up, Mason?
Yo, 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 yo. Mr. Mason. AGO1 is code for sick. That's fair. I've heard literally nothing bad about them. Are they all... Can you adjust the tension and shit from the front with those?
No.
Oh.
I mean, not on the minis. I think on the fulls you might be able to.
If I had the cash ID, get Wingman parts and the new Speedy B Wing FC. Head
Yeah, I wanna
snog
get a-
sounds like a Christmas drink.
Head snog.
Hey, Malty
Snag the
is
used
getting
Zorro
ready to
with
brew
AG01 cheap and fell
mead.
in love.
We could
Dang,
release
Israel placed
we could
Doc
release
Love Man, any nerver damgee and
some
issues
head
from
snog
that.
for Christmas this year. We'll get
LOL,
Malty to
I
brew us
planned my
some
wedding in about
mead.
6-7
I'm
weeks. I wanted to submit a sticker for IGAO, but I couldn't edit my logo for it.
He was like, yeah, I'm making some, it's called Vikings Blood.
How was that other one that he made?
That actually
Mayo
wasn't
nice.
terrible. Did you not have any of it?
No.
Yeah, I had some of it. It wasn't... I wouldn't have asked for more of it. But it wasn't like a... It wasn't like drinking one of them fucking Natter Days strawberry natty light things that
Good
Brittany
evening,
likes.
all.
Those things are fucking horrendous.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, they're rough.
Johannes.
What's up,
Hello.
Johannes? Well, now we got
Wong
Got all the
Scout.
Maryland
all the
boys up in
Maryland
y'all.
boys. Yeah, we had a I don't know if he's still here or not, Johannes, but we had a somebody from Catonsville in here. Let's see what these dudes are doing.
Wonk Scout?
Wonky nips, yeah.
Wonky
That's right.
Nip Scout.
Really, Catonsville.
Should that be our week this week,
Sup,
this
8-bit?
year? Is the Wonky Nips week?
I hope he gives us
Trippy spins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. We better. I'm requesting it.
Because I feel like both of us. Well, I mean, I know I've only done a couple of freestyles recently, but I've been doing a lot more trippy spin and shit, and you've always done a lot of trippy spin and shit. I feel like we do that more than like inverted yaw stuff
Now
now.
that I thumb, I really need to sell off my jumper
Yeah, I try
T16
to keep
and get
a
a
good
smaller
balance,
radio
but
than the
yeah, I definitely do.
TX16S.
Definitely get into trippies a lot
It's
more.
raining slosh tonight, it's a mess.
Well, I've gotten
I'm
way more
still here
comfortable with
just
like
tapped
low
out
stuff,
and
so like I've
mesmerized by
been
the sim flows.
like I was all the little saplings and shit at that park the other day. I was just trippy spinning them and
There
shit.
you go, Catonsville. Johannes,
Oh yeah, he's here.
I need to figure out trippies.
Dabs out mesmerized by the Cineflows. I like it.
I like THTX12 had
You need
the
to figure out trippies.
TX16S.
Well, there's this
Sup, Bitterroot.
this one YouTube channel that I heard about that has a pretty good tutorial on trippy spins.
Murder Riot?
Yes, Rotor Riot.
I think it was Rotor Riot.
Yep. Yep. If you want the king of micros, Mr. Bubby, to teach you.
Drone Camps had a tutorial.
Did he really? Did he really?
There
I
you
don't
go.
have anywhere to practice them that I won't get stuck.
You gotta be like,
Woke
boom,
Riot knock.
bam.
You don't have anywhere.
Wow.
You don't have like a park near your house that has like lights in the parking lot or like a
Bro,
a
Rue
baseball
Trippy's
field?
fun, a fucking recycling bin. You
Yeah, but
got it.
she put her fucking camera
Oh,
at
wow.
70 degrees to do it.
Just saying, you can do it.
But yeah, like if you have a like a baseball or
For me,
soccer
the
field or
TX12
anything that has
feels
big
better than
lights,
The TX16S, and I have large hands and feet.
that's where I learned. That's where I learned IRL trippy
Same
spins
here,
on was
kids,
big
I
like
kinda
baseball
want a
field
little
lights.
radio for portable hoopin'.
Portable hooping. It's not even about portability. It's just about I have small hands, and I think that if everything was just a slight bit tighter, maybe maybe some of the random radio, and I'm thinking more with racing than freestyle. Like freestyle, it's fine, but like with racing, there's certain things that have always
I
been
think I'm gonna
difficult
get a
for me.
TX12 as backup. Not worth it for me to drive to a park for 2 minutes of flying RN. The TX16S
Oh, yeah, true,
just
his
feels a
batteries are
little
fucked
too
right now.
cumbersome to pinch
Oh,
with.
That's
yeah.
alright. That'll be
Little
fixed
secret
soon.
practice trippies with
They're on the
higher
way.
pitch props.
Oh, would you send some
Your
batteries?
hands are
Yeah,
perfectly
yeah,
normal.
nice.
Some of
OG,
my
don't
old
let
300s.
anyone get you down.
That's what I told him the other night, bro. I was like, don't be saying shit like that.
Why you only have one bat?
Oh, I'm fine with my hand size. I'm not. I'm.
We're just fucking around.
I ain't self-conscious.
It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
Makes my dick feel huge.
Remember, with small hands your dick looks bigger when you hold it.
Yep. See,
Got a
Kiss gets it.
TX12, love the size, hate the stock gimbal feel. Small hands make your. Need
Yep.
the mini AG01.
Yep. I saw
Damn it.
Deadpool. I saw the first Deadpool, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'm doing okay. All right.
That's why I shave my pubes so I see all 3 inches.
Gotta make sure they're all there.
LOL. You guys hold it, I use Sky's mom to hold mine. My hands look small when I hold it too. That's why mini hookers are more expensive. Is it by blade or trivet 3 inches?
So which I've only had him in here once
Dude,
when I've
this
been live.
T12 would
Which
be
kid is
perfect,
the
it's nice and
super young kid?
compact,
Is
but
that
not a
Ty?
gamepad style.
Ty's 13. Sky is 9.
Okay.
I'll try anything.
Cause I keep getting recommended Ty to follow on Instagram, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I
Yeah.
thought that was the 9-year-old, but I guess because their
Nah,
names are
he's
so
like
similar.
13 or 14, I think. Easy young fella.
Oh,
LOL. Sky is the 9-year-old, Ty is the one that's about to be the next school shooter.
Jesus.
He does like drop some weird shit in our
Sky is
Discord.
the
Does
most
he?
illiterate 9-year-old
I haven't-
ever.
Yeah.
You know, I try to pay attention to the Discord. I try to keep up on it, but I blame you guys for the reason that I don't, because that
kids.
shit is just nonstop.
There's no excuse. I check in on our Discord all the time. I scroll back up. I read shit.
I try.
I'm in there.
Us.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I want some examples. What kind of stuff is he? What is he saying? What
LOL, when
what
he
kind of
was
stuff
talking
shit is
about
it?
his knives, he has like a day before a stabbing happened at his school.
What?
Yo woo woo.
Has he been seen since? Has he been spotted in the
Yeah.
wild since? Okay. All right, let me go. Is anybody fine? Nobody's even fine in this lobby. Let me go grab another drink. I'll be right back.
Damn, heads
Okie dokie.
throwing all the shade tonight.
What did I say? What do you mean? Never happened.
Ty needs some direction.
Ty does need some direction, yeah.
Exactly. Then I helped him sight in a pellet gun.
Well, that ain't shit. It's more like
Ty
the
needs
sus
one
stuff that he
direction.
says sometimes, where he'll be like,
LOL,
"I'm trying to
gun
figure
will
out how to
fly.
make a chlorine bomb."
Same.
Like, why?
Ty is
Why?
currently staking out a supposed hooker.
Or I thought you said she was a junkie that like lives across from him or something. Keeps
LMAOL.
riding his bike over there.
Ty could be the Fed.
The Adventures of Ty.
Not sighting in a fun direction.
Oh no, he's definitely not a Fed. He posts all types of fucking videos of him riding around on his bike looking
Dumb.
for this
Oh,
this
that's
woman who
right.
does drugs on the corner down the street from his house. He lives in New York, so he's just always like out people watching and shit. or throwing tires down his driveway. I don't know. He's a strange kid. Man, he's 13, dude. He's fucking weird.
I sounded pretty bad as a kid.
But
I'm
all
sure, like I said,
13-year-olds
made
are.
dry ice bombs for a school project, trying to get us looped into his federal crimes. Hooker junkie, he should pop a wheelie near her.
That's
That
why I
what
just
a Fed
pretend
would
that he's
say.
not there.
You still talking about?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Ty the
Y'all
guy.
have a Discord.
Sure do. The link's down below in the description.
Yep.
It's an interesting one. It's fun over there.
Yeah.
Wild bunch of party animals.
Yep. Hope you got some time if you want to keep up with it.
Oh, fuck off. You're such a baby. You guys type too much in the Discord. I can't keep up with all the words.
Yeah, I'm too busy cleaning up Maltese messes.
Oh, yeah. That's why you listen to books on tape. Did we just find out
Just
you can't
don't
read?
feed Ty.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yes, don't feed Ty
One
after
of Ty's
midnight.
latest message is some 6th grader.
Bro, I
was
went
singing
back to a-
Tell Your Cat in rhythm of
I went
Wheels
back
on
to
the
a
bus.
call today.
Papa Willie was code for doing tweak when I was younger.
Me and Malty installed 3 different bathroom faucets at this house last week,
Yeah.
and we each did one of the
I
ones
don't try to
upstairs,
keep
and
up,
then
I
he did
just
the one
pop and drive.
downstairs because we got done at the same time, and then he just did the one downstairs. So I had to go back there today because 2 out of the 3 were leaking. Guess what one wasn't leaking?
LOL, angel dust.
As like we walked upstairs and I was like, please don't stop at the one I did. Please don't stop at the one I did. And we went past. I was like, fuck yeah. Next time he talks shit, I'm like, that's why both of your shits was leaking.
Oh, Malty.
Yeah. All right. I think
I'm glad that we just talked about the Discord because the first thing you're gonna see when you pop in
Maltese
is
shits
the
was
gift
leaking
titled.
typical.
I think it was titled like midgets twerking, or something.
nice.
And it's asbestos fiber. But yeah, he put some little pink-haired ladies shaking their yams.
Well, I am
on our Discord.
on my way.
Yeah, that's the kind of business you'll get into over on that Discord. You never
Perfect.
know.
Yeah.
Just happens. Yeah, it's a good way to intro
Schultz
the
is
server,
worried.
I'd say. We should just pin that message and leave it there all the time.
It's just the them.
Yeah, just twerking.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Just 2 little people looking back at it, you know. That's what we're all about.
Yes, sir, I am.
There's a lot of
And my food
personality over there
posts.
in that Discord. Yep. Yeah, he's got some fucking baller food posts. Oh, makes me so hungry.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good cook. I think he did it for a living, or does it for a living.
Oh yeah, he said he just said when he was in Phoenix he was a chef making
Cadensville
some bank.
careful of Mike Bergman is the YouTube Employee of the Month. I'm a man of culture.
Yeah,
Good
he
night,
is.
fam.
I feel like eventually there's going to be a movie made about Mike Bergman that's just going to be called The Moderator.
Take it easy, Dronarchy. We'll holler
I
at you,
wouldn't
brother.
Yeah,
be
man, have a good one.
surprised if Chopper Girl has bodies buried in her backyard.
I thought we all were already just.
Night
We
drawn
were all
Archie.
good with that. We all
Yeah,
knew
I think
that
we
was
just
the
kind of-
case. We were.
Just assumed it.
Yeah, we were allowing her to exist, covering her trail for her.
Yep. Giving her an alibi. She was in stream the whole time. She was in chat.
Yeah.
I am into music and tech.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, just hanging out.
Drawn Archie ill check the gram.
There you go.
Who ratted me out?
Oh yeah, I was checking.
Damn it,
I
now
was
she's
checking
gonna
out
be
the
summoned.
Instagram today. Dronarchy. There's a lot of cool videos on there.
LOL.
Yeah, he's pretty active over on there.
Yep. I swear to God, Chopper
She
Girl
was
is just
cheeky.
sloth.
What?
She just sits in chat, waits for somebody to fucking
Every
mention her
time.
name, and she's like, "I'm
Get into
here."
the chopper. Now. Nope, I left.
You just got an alert on your phone, pings you when you're mentioned.
Lurker girl, am I right? Were we supposed to be quiet about that chopper girl? It's the FPV equivalent of listening in on the police scanner. Whoops. Never mind. I think Chopper and Mike are the same person. I dispose of my bodies in 50-gallon drums of the same acid plumbers use, then dump waste into a creek.
Yep, if you wanna...
Like that meme of the dog poking through the wall, heard you talking shit. Lurker girl is funny.
I mean, she ain't lying. The chemical that we can get, clobber, that you have to be licensed to get, it's a sulfuric acid based chemical, and yeah. That shit'll melt you.
Damn chickens hiding.
Shit is so sketchy to use. I hate using that stuff. It like steams up when you're pouring it down a drain.
What are you using that for?
The certain very specific drain situations we use that.
Jesus Christ.
But it's gnarly.
Sounds like it would be.
Yeah, it's super gnarly. And
Oh,
it
News
smells
UBF
like just,
TV
oh
per
god,
link
it'll
blue.
make like if you're not
as wicked
careful,
as
it'll make the
piranha
whole
acid,
fucking
but it
house
gets
smell
the
like
job
rotten
done,
eggs.
and lime will finish off
But
other
it's
stuff.
sulfuric acid, so.
Oh, Muse UBFPV, now I've got snatch quotes going through my head. When there's a dead body stuck in the
Okay.
drain.
Oh yeah, the pig farm.
Oh, I went to a house today that I went to work in the house was fucking disgusting. I stepped into
It's
the
blue
shower
bitch.
to work on the shower faucet, and I look up and there's just fucking mold everywhere all over this shower ceiling. Yeah. Like I could smell it as soon as I walked in the door, so I knew they had mold issues. But I'm like, you guys might want to like not live here until you get this shit worked out, because fuck. It's like I went to this one house one time. There was it was these two older ladies, like an older lady and her sister, and neither one of them was probably under 70, and their house was just, they had a water line in their wall that had probably been leaking for like
That's what you
oozing for
use
like
for
close
bodies
to a
stuck in the
year at
drain.
least, and it was just.
FPV Connect is Floxenos
I was like, I don't-
helification.
And the lady downstairs where the line was actually leaking, she lived in the basement, and she was like, she had like probably 2 packs of
And he banged them.
two fucking packs of butts of Virginia Slims sitting in her fucking ashtray, and I'm like, between your cigarettes and this mold, like, goodbye world.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Why is the connection lagging? I love it when people have interesting job stories. OG laid the pipe. Lagging here
Yeah, he
too.
did, as he does.
Oh yeah,
Haha.
yeah. There's some. Every once in a while you get a weird one. Like I pulled a few months ago. We pulled like a probably 2.5 foot long
Actual not lagging for me for
ball
once.
of roots out of a drain. No, it was
Chopper
longer
girl
than
is
that.
lollygag.
I think I sent you a picture of that, didn't I?
I like the adrenaline
yeah.
boost from
It was
working
fucking
with
long.
sketchy shit.
Only thing I don't like with plumbing is when we got to go in crawl spaces. I hate going in tight little crawl spaces. I'm just waiting for an animal to come out of the
Yeah.
the shadows and
It's a little trash pan to get you.
buck at me. Yeah, I've had crawl spaces where I literally have to like enter at one side of the house and army crawl underneath to the other side, and it sucks. Especially when you gotta drag like a fucking torch and solder stuff and everything else
I
with you.
think Chopper activated the algorithm. We had one employee at work who stole a laptop when they quit. We never went after them because they were part of the IRA. Crawl spaces is
shit.
why I hate plumbing and electrical.
Yeah,
OG
there's
like them loose spaces.
yeah, I like my spaces loose.
Like to be able to roll around in there,
Yeah.
stretch my legs out.
Yeah, get comfortable. You know what I
WTF is a
mean?
blind girl
Yeah,
supposed
bring
to
my
do.
pillow,
I did a lot
stay
of
the
brush
night.
cleaning today with a hedge trimmer, which is brutal. Fuck the crawl space spiders.
Yeah, I did open I opened a access panel one time in a lady's house to turn off her main water, and I opened an access panel, and there was a fucking snake just curled around the water
My
line
two
there.
hedge trimmers are
And like I
butcher
thought he
birds.
was dead, so I was like, what the fuck? So I
Chopper girl,
touched it,
that's
and
not
then it just
blindness,
slithered
that's a
away
pair
through
of
the
balls.
wall. I was like, oh.
Is that code for shaving
wanna
your
live here.
bush? 'Cause I used to go to this pub and they would IRA on the foam of the Guinness.
They would IRA on the phone of the Guinness?
They put IRA
Oh.
on the foam of the Guinness.
I got kittens in my air conditioner vents right now, so I recorded an audio clip for my friends. Ha SSSSSSSS. A dude at work borrowed $10 to another dude. The dude got fired. The other dude ghosted as he was fired. The other dude waited outside for him and stabbed him for $10.
Holy fuck. That's insane.
Too close to IRS, please stop. Johannes Nakbel, that's a pub where you keep to yourself.
I remember
I
when
was watching a TikTok where a AC guy came to a house. He found a 15-gal bucket full of shit from the homeowner.
Ew.
Kids do the sprinkler thing.
I mean, I've never had anything. Well, I took a video of it too. I have to try to find the video. I went to there's this place called Leisure World, which is like a retirement, like
Yeah, that's where my
senior
grandma
citizens.
used to live.
Yeah, and it's sick. It's dope. There's a lot of nice places in there.
Huge
My
development.
It's
sprinkler goes like
it's a
this.
it's a fucking compound.
Yeah,
And
massive.
comes back like tit.
Everybody within the walls drives like shit.
Ew.
Oh yeah,
I
but
hate
People are
driving in
fucking
there.
gross.
but like you know they have
Kids
like
bark
single
like I
family
know they
homes, and
used
they
to
also have
count
like
the money with their
condos and like
backs to the
apartment style
door.
homes too. And I was
I was
working in
just
a
there.
condo once, and this dude that lived here, like his kitchen, he had like just
Chick TLC
grocery
band in
bags full of
Montana.
old wet coffee grinds,
Ew, what
just
the fuck?
sitting all over the
I have
place.
seen shit
His-
as a
Who
cable
says shit like that?
technician.
His dishwasher was open, and there was just like an inch of like jet black gunk water in the bottom of it. It was gross. Like I left there, like I called my boss after. I'm like, man, I was like, do they not like check on some of these people that live in this community, since they're like, you know, old as fuck and might not be able to live on their own too well? Because like this dude should not be living on his own. Like it was gross.
That's a lot up to the families.
Yeah.
I used to go over there and get my grandmother's groceries every week.
Yeah, he was not really, you know, but I mean, you know, you can't really say that on age, because I've been in plenty of younger people's houses. Like I tell people all the time, because I'll go into people's houses and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry for the mess. And like I tell people every single time they say that, I'm like, look, if you apologize for a mess, that means you don't have a mess. Like motherfuckers
Yet
that
I've
have
seen
messes
some
will
insane
never
houses covered in
apologize,
dog
because that
shit
shit's
from
normal.
and cockroaches and spiders don't keep pets indoors.
Yeah,
That's sad.
I've never had.
Kiz Bartlett. Then next door was Mike Zakstani Barber. He had the dog fights on the telly.
I've never had anything like this happen, but Malty has told me before about how him
30
and
cats.
one of our old co-workers went into a house and were supposed to be doing, I don't know what they were supposed to be doing, but
For
like
years we
inside
were
this wall was
skeptical
just
about
like
how our company was being
thousands
run,
of
and a lot
cockroaches.
complaints came
And they were
out.
like,
Turns
yeah, we're
out
not
when
doing
another
this.
company
So they,
acquired us,
like,
we
they-
were a week away from going into liquidation.
oh shit, you were a week away. So, and none of the employees knew, kids? The owners just were gonna say, hey, by the way, hey, FYI, you're all out of a job?
I just remodeled my boss's rental. It was the grossest thing ever. They had so much food and shit on the walls and rabbit shit. America is a week away from liquidation, lol.
Seriously.
Yet I was sucking them up with a shop vac,
Ew.
dog turds and cockroaches. The bathroom from hell. I held my breath for 30 seconds, then ran back out aside.
Was this with your job, Chopper Girl? Cause yeah, that's fucking gross. The way that
Chopper
some
girl
people
did
live,
restock up on the Bud Light.
the way that some
I
people
was
live is
working
just
for a
fucking
cable
insane.
company and I had to install some internet stuff. The walls were so dirty and greasy I could just stick the stuff to the wall without screwing
Oh,
it down.
that's
It
gross.
just stuck.
Yeah, it's
The
fucking gross.
employees knew, but the managers wouldn't admit it. They tried to sell of like 16 million, and when they saw the books they offered 10 million and accepted. No, I was cleaning up a house of some people before fax investigators came to take their caddies.
Oh fuck. It sounds like they made the right call with that one. Jesus. Yeah, and what's crazy about it too is like there's so many houses like houses in like fucking nice areas like Bethesda and Potomac and shit where like on the outside you're like it's a beautiful home and you walk in and it's just shit everywhere. You go into the bathrooms and like there's just piss stains all around the toilet and it's fucking gross. People are nasty. But on that note, talking about nasty people and their
CPS
nasty
is
shit.
usually a very evil agency, though.
I don't know anything about CPS one way or the other, so I can't speak to that. But, like I said, on that note, it's almost midnight. I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
CCP is evil.
Heads, you going to be streaming Thursday?
I will be here Thursday.
What's amazing
I'm
is
trying
one
to figure
of the
out
managers
if
kept
I'm
a
going to be here
company
tomorrow
phone and
too.
mobile
Yeah,
plan under the company a year later after
But
she
yeah,
left. We cut her off and she went
let
fucking
everyone know.
bananas.
Yep. So, yeah,
CCP is
potential
okay compared to
potential
CPS.
iGal stream tomorrow night. Definite stream on Thursday night. And
You're going to turn into a pumpkin.
we'll go from there.
What's up,
Flush
peeps and
FPV, you're here at the perfect time.
Yes.
Laters, mofos.
Perfect time. There's always one person
Laters,
that jumps
all
in
stay
right
safe,
right as
everyone.
right as streams
right
ending.
as you leave.
Was a
As
good
soon as
night
we're
with
getting
all
out of
y'all.
here.
Much love, humans.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. I don't think I will be
Will
around
Liz be
Thursday,
on
but
now?
Mr.
She
Heads
is
will
back
be
from
here.
Croatia.
What?
What? Oh,
Later, hoe
you mean
bags.
like on the
Hey, I'm
in the
back.
loops?
Damn. Fearts. Flush, good night.
I mean, she's on a list to be on in the loops, but no immediate plans for. We really wanted to get Dan on like right away, just
JK,
just
I've
with
been
iGal
working,
coming
LOL.
up. It was a good time
Just
to get him
woke
on.
up.
Oh man.
Good night, all.
Oh yeah, you just woke up. I'm just about to go to bed. But anyway, we will holler at you
Squirt.
guys in a couple days. Thanks for squirting around. Squirt. And we shall holler. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Peace.
See you guys.